смысле Месси не ставлю в НАП? Куда в НАП? Ты имеешь в центр нападения, что ли? Нахуя вот тут он, заебись. Да он маленький, блядь, не... Тем более у него вот эта хуйня есть. Он креативный плеймейкер. Да нахуя? Не, нормально так. Я пробовал, не, он там, блядь, он мелкий, блядь. Его там центральные защитники здоровые отталкивают вечно, блядь. На фланге ему самое место. Тем более его левый, блядь, он отмечает фланга, бьет охуенно. Смотри, Манчестер у него полностью. Вообще, пушка-буря, нахуй. И на замене, блядь, весь Манчестер, кроме Кая Хаверца и Неймара. Надо, чтобы они еще, знаешь, кого иконик момент ввели бы этого. Это мой ЛТО, бля. Кого левое нападение? ЛТО? ЛТО в центр нападения.
It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. And he's there to... Gets up to hit it! And it's a goal! What a start! And what a contribution!
Да, Дрогба тоже был бы круто, иконик момент.
But to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. So, a breakthrough already. Jones plays it forward, cuts it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A buccaneering run from the defender. Sanchez gets into the right position to intercept. And that's been lever clear. And it's Jordi Alba. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hits one!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it! Can't get the better of his opposite number. Barcelona have a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This would probably be a think far post.
Decent hit from there. Wan-Bissaka. There will be a throw-in. Lewandowski just brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes going for goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Rashford. Real chance! Done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Manchester United are back on level terms. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lindelof battles to win it back. Goes for it! Good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Matic. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got options out wide. Jordi Alba. Towering header! Matic. And it's Lewandowski. Lobs it in gently. He's gone for it! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
It's Rashford! What a wonderful goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United get themselves into the big chance! He has got it! Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of...
Up for the header! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
He's gone for it! Ah, he's another chance! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly.
Greenwood with a shot! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Jones needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Lampard goes looking. Maldini. That had to be more accurate. And here's Messi. Firmino gets away from his opponents.
Sanchez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Maldini. It's a brilliant interception. That's not going to make it. Matic drives it forward. And here's Maldini. And it's Maldini. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Firmino did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Wan-Bissaka plays it long. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Messi. Good ball. Has a goal! It's in!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Tries to dink it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a pop! Barcelona are making a change now. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Looks to thread it through, and it's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Should have equalised.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
And it's Rashford. Sanchez. Maguire. Barcelona are looking desperate here. Short on top. He's had a go! And that is doing no harm. Forward it goes. Mbappe. And here's Lampard. Tries a shot! Back of the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Блять, этот молодой негр, блять, просто пушка ебаная, блять. Да. Ну, в смысле, чернокожий.
They didn't need them, they paid the price and deserved to.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the finish! Well, that is asking for trouble. Kurzawa.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Lampard. This is Messi. Goes for goal! And he's straight offside.
Блять, тут, конечно, надо было выигрывать, обидно немножко. Фати пушка.
All square and rightly, no loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side can get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Mbappe! And it's a goal! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. He's had a shot! No mistake!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rivaldo drives it forward. Koeman. Chance to shoot. Real chance. Goal!
Бля, это дичь какая-то, вот это сейчас дичь была.
To the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich hits one.
Пиздец, опять комара мимо мяча. Ну, блядь, это, блядь, игра не дает играть просто. У меня слов.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Bayern Munich are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Koeman! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pogba goes looking. He's had that put on a play. Koeman! And more and more and more.
Пиздец.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Koeman. Played it early.
Блядь, все. Ладно, там чувак был с рейтингом 800. Какому-то хуйплету там проигрываешь с рейтингом 500, ебать. В 3 мяча, в 3, Карлу.
And that's been levered clear. And the ball's come out. And a second time.
В 4. Ну, пиздец. Бля, вот хочется выключить, не хочу я в это говно играть, блядь.
They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
Has a hit!
Блядь, ни одна передача, сука, не проходит.
Thiago. Pogba. Coman. He gets past his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Has he picked him out? Belts one. Fires from distance. Struck first time. Oh, almost a sixth.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Hector Bellerin. Jordi Alba plays it towards the front. Bellerin. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Messi, and Messi! That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona decide to shake things up. And the finish! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich, totally rampant here. Hernandez. Parejo. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Jordi Alba. And it's Firmino.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say,
Lampard! In it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Maldini has been caught there, it's a foul. Some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. Mbappe, amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And here's Lampard. It's Lampard! Back of the net! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had...
Firmino, there's a definite foul there. Bellerin. Played into the middle. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Hector Bellerin. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Just brushed off the ball there. Rivaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to break. And here's Roberto Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. Corner then. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rivaldo is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly... Big chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
That's a decent ball. Just the keeper to beat. Coman! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pogba. He goes long. Pogba. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Granit Xhaka. Well, they can break here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Lampard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Griezmann.
Jerome Boateng just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Parejo. Rashford. Coman tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Xhaka tries to stroke it through. Xhaka has created 1 goal already. He's made sure that that won't get through. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's there to his chance! And there's a long ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Rashford. Now the counter. Jordi Alba. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration...
Хорошего мне такой пощечину въебал, блядь.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And we're underway. Keeper's got good distance on that. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. That's a decent ball. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through the middle. Mbappe. He gets past his man. Chance! It's in!
Бля, вот сейчас подкатился деликт. Я вообще подкат не нажимал, бля, буду.
Very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to...
It was criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Firmino. Barcelona are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse. And they've been caught out here. Goretzka. Van Dijk goes looking. Kimmich drives it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Oh, surely! That's a pop! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Davis. Van Dijk. De Bruyne hoists it forward. Now it's Goretzka. Oh, real danger here. Jordi Alba is fouled. Ter Stegen tries to stroke it through. Mbappe tries to dink it in. Oh, really good feet from him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Thiago, Firmino, shoots! Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is
Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski. Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! Fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. battles to win it back. And it's Jordi Alba. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Just off target.
Firmino certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Referee's given a throw. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. And we hit half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to...
Firmino! Oh, he's really drilled it. De Bruyne. Out to the right. He's through. Room for a shot. Swept in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's come. Real chance! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time to hold things up.
Пиздец, неужели это я так хуёво играю? Не пойму, в чем дело-то, блядь.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's had a shot! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
Barcelona are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Shapes to shoot.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Gets the better of his man. Mbappe has a shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Plays it in. Up for the header! He scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Блять, в смысле, я играю как всегда, нахуй. Ничего, ни хуже, ни лучше, блять. Вот как всегда, абсолютно.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And De Bruyne! Oh, impressive strike. Bayern Munich really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
9 ударов, 6 створ, 0 голов, ебать. Неужели я так прям вот хуёво так играю, что 5 пропускаю, 7 нахуй? Или какие-то днари, блядь, с рейтингом 500 нахуй. Играть, что типа научились? Да ладно нахуй. Просто вот игра не дает тебе. Вообще пасы не идут нахуй. Этот еблан, блядь, я не нажимаю подкат. Бля, вот не хотел сегодня в это говно играть, мне уже болевать от него хочется, нахуй, блядь. Нахуй я вообще начинал даже, блядь.
Was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's still trying to make a game of this. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne!
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Mbappe. De Bruyne. A big chance! Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Вот просто понаблюдай за моими игроками в отборе, блядь, и в моменте, когда они пасы дают, просто вот понаблюдай, нахуй. Вот, когда мяч мимо летит, они просто даже не включаются на него, и все, нахуй. Да какой пиздой это наркотик? Я сегодня не хотел играть, я тебе говорю, блядь. Мне не в кайф. Я не кайфую от игры, блядь. Я просто страдаю, сижу, блядь. Мне есть там в чего еще поиграть, помимо этой блевотины, блядь. Когда, блядь, тебя душит игра так, что ты, блядь, каким-то хуесосом, ебать, в 5 мячей проигрываешь, нахуй. О, Месси. Ну вот как вот он тут не забил, нахуй, левой ногой-то, блядь. Всегда забивал, а сейчас не забил, нахуй. Он оттуда 10 из 10 закрытыми глазами ложит, нахуй. С закрытыми глазами, а сейчас с открытыми не забил, нахуй. Вот просто в обороне всегда, вот это вторая игра подряд, в обороне всегда дыра, нахуй. Никогда такого не было, блядь. Всегда нормально, а сейчас почему-то они начали так высоко подниматься, блядь, что, блядь, тут дыра ебаный в рот какая, нахуй. Ладно бы это один матч, блядь, а это уже, блядь. Да похуй, я даже избивать не хочу. Вообще тошнотная хуйня, блядь.
The scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered.
Вот в том-то и дело, что, блядь, почему одни и те же игроки, которые там всегда играют вот так вот, а потом настает момент, они просто встают и нихуя не делают. Превращаются, блядь, в белые мечи, блядь. Это что за хуйня вообще, блядь? Это, блядь, подкрутки ебаные. Чтоб ты постоянно крутил, нахуй. Хуй вам, пидорасы, ни рубля себе не вложу, блядь, никогда, нахуй.
Of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Hoists it forward. Now it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. He's had a go! They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Да я не хотел, я все равно не буду там переставлять. У меня всегда будут играть те, кого я хочу, блядь, а не кого они мне там предлагают, нахуй. Если, блядь, мне никогда не будет играть Левандовский, он никогда не будет играть, что бы он там ни делал, нахуй.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's Ronaldinho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski. And that's been won straight back. Lampard. Ronaldinho. It's come loose. And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted.
Просто, блядь, ни одного точного паса. Пойдем забивать, Фрэнк, пизду. Знаю, ты могешь, нахуй. Вот, Левандовский с отбором в 59 или сколько там у него отбор по-любому дырочный, нахуй. Он просто легко у Месси мяч забирает, легко просто и непринужденно. Ну потому что это Левандовский, блядь.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Bayern Munich, great leap!
А там, блядь, хоть как ты не бей, там Нойер бог, нахуй, просто бог.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Well positioned to make that interception. Defenders on the back foot. De Ligt. Oh, good interception. Averted for now. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Messi hits one. He scored. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so chance!
Да, вот он бежит просто, блядь, он просто легко отталкивает Мальдини, блядь, и просто бежит дальше. Вообще, ну, блядь, хули. О чем говорить-то, блядь?
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Бля, где моя защита? Хуй знает. Вот вечно так. Нету их там.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal.
И смысл-то в том, что проебываешь, блядь, не выше лиги, блядь, не чувакам, у которых там 800 рейтинг, блядь. Как раз вот им так не проебываешь, блядь. С ними нормально все, нахуй. А проебываешь вот этим донарям, ебать, пятихатки, блядь. И сам спускаешься туда, к пятихатке, ебать. И никогда такого рейтинга не было, даже 600, блядь. Всегда был 700, 750, нахуй. 850, блядь. А это пизда какая-то вообще, шляпа ебаная. Ну, хули, Месси, конечно, Месси же, блядь. Левой ногой пас отдать не может. Ну, вон, блядь, ну... Пиздец, Лэмпорт с метра расстреливает, блядь. А он все равно тащит, это же Нойер. Ну, Нойер, хули. Ну, вот этот Нойер, знаешь, блядь. Лучший вратарь всех времен и народов, нахуй. Просто все остальные кони по сравнению с ним.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Надо переломить эту хуйню, надо закомбэчить, нахуй.
Firmino. Lampard.
Да, если в створ попал, он бы вытащил, на 100%. Там же Нойер, блядь. Нойер, блядь. Мануэль Нойер, блядь. Легенда из легенд, ебать.
Well played, he saw that coming. Coleman needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Да, блядь, он не заебись играет. Он просто на него чуть поддавливаешь, нахуй, он нервничает возле ворот.
Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting.
Надо сломать эту хуйню, сломать просто, блядь. Вот что.
Gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, really good feet from him. And here's Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's had a shot, and in it goes.
Вот чё, блядь, ну, как? Я не знаю, как вот. Пиздец, он нихуя не делает, он не в пас, нихуя. Нахуй пас давать? Можно пробежать по флангу, блядь, одним игроком. Отдать на Левандовски, он там 100% забьет, нахуй. Вообще к гадалке, блядь, не ходи. Ну вот, блядь, ну чё он его сзади по ногам сейчас не бил? Да бил, ёбаный в рот.
By
Ну круто,
winning,
ёпта.
grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Вот, все, блядь, пиздец, просто, ну чё, мои защитники днари, нахуй.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a hit! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well built.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Messi, and here's Roberto and Firmino! Outstanding save to keep that out. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And here's Messi. Lampard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Richarlison. Richarlison plays it in. Keeper's ball. Hoists it forward. And here's Lampard. He's got it. Goes for goal. Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And here's Messi. And the shot! It's there! Your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-side policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So is this the start of a comeback? Hernandez cuts it out. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! De Bruyne. Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Jordi Alba. And it's played for... Oh, shooting chance! Griezmann, good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordi Alba delivers. And the finish! This could fall anywhere.
Заметь еще факт, блядь, то, что... Ну, пиздец, как будто я играю с чуваками там с рейтингом, блядь, по 2000. Я, блядь, 3 игры подряд пропускаю, блядь, по 6, по 7 мячей. Это пиздец, это куда?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defense.
Блядь, вот статистика, ебать. 39% владения мячом, нахуй. 6 ударов, 6 створ у него, 6 голов. 6 голов, блядь. Пасы, 98 пасов, из них 69 точных. Навесы 1, блядь, перехваты 21, отборов мяча 7, сейвы 7. У меня 61, 16 ударов, 12 створ, из них 4 гола, блядь. 162 паса, 135 точных. 135 точных это больше, чем у него вообще пасов. 24 перехвата, 4 отбора, блядь, сейвов 0, нахуй.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira plays it forward. Vieira needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira. Quick ball forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Firmino. Jordi Alba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hit into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Вот это на коленях в офсайде, еблан, блядь.
And it's Firmino. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And Vieira! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Ligt. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jordi Alba tries lifting it over, and he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ball forward, what does he try from here? Gets the better of his man. Puts it back. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Vieira drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Manchester United clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Mbappe. Throw it. Mbappe with the cross-field ball. Hoists it forward. Ter Stegen can claim that. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Lobs it in gently. That's Roberto. And Firmino! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Firmino. Jordi Alba. Ndidi. Nedved. Nedved. Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Forward it goes. Messi. Has a goal! Oh, that's magnificent! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet. Mbappe!
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maldini. And it's Firmino. Messi. Messi goes for goal! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi. Quick glance at goal. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the shot! Oh, bang on target. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Manchester United are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
So here comes a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. It's a brilliant interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's whipped it in low. Van Basten finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Lampard. He has a hit! Lampard gets it back. He hits it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Nedved goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. Firmino with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Good ball, it's found its target. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Griezmann, right through the middle. Lampard, he's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lampard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Who will be livid with himself? Time and again they are repelled. That's Nedved. De Ligt. And here's Lampard. There will be 4 extra minutes. Has gone out. Needed a better pass there. He's had it at another time! It's broken loose! Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Сейчас на твой перейду.